name. My people see the same. They locked us down in chains. We just praying for a change. They knocked us off the throne and stripped the earth of our names. My heritage I claim. I just pray they do the same. Cause if they only knew that we the true Jews. But if they only knew that we the true Jews. If they only knew that we the true Jews. But if they only knew that we the true Jews. You saved us from Egypt and Moses was a leader. Next 40 years, angel food is what you feed us. You passed me down the law mindset of elitists. I took a blood oath and promise like kids.
You know what's about to come to this place, man? Where you from, bro? Nebraska. We got a couple of brothers out there, bro. Hey, what's up, bro? I'm from Memphis, bro. All praises, bro. I see you got Christian on your shirt. You a Christian?
Absolutely. You see this on my head?
Yeah, I am. What that mean?
It's the two most powerful words ever, bro.
What it mean, though? In the
Bible?
Yeah.
It's God.
Which God?
Us.
Okay, yeah, we're God. Okay.
God.
Okay. So what about the Most High God? You believe in that?
Absolutely.
Okay, what's his?
Come from somewhere.
Exactly. So what's his name?
Yahweh.
Which is Yahweh, meaning he is. That's the most important name, right? That's the most powerful thing that you can say. You feel me? So yeah, just so you know, his real name is Yahweh. Yahweh.
Elaborate. Tell me more.
So in the ancient Paleo Hebrew in which we spoke, it was no vowel sounds. So when you look at the Tetragrammaton, it's pronounced Yahweh, right? That's how we pronounce those characters that make up.
During the translations, when they added information.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they added vowel sounds. So that's all that happened. They added vowel sounds to the language. See what I'm saying? But when we look at his name, it's Yahweh, right? But you believe that black people are the real Jews? All praises. So you understand that we got to keep the commandments of God, right? So look, give me Deuteronomy 28:45. I'm going to get you two scriptures right quick.
Please, I got to meet my people.
Yeah, just two scriptures real quick.
I'm here.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed.
Are we trying to break generational curses?
Absolutely.
So this is referring to our people, right? So you understand we are the real Jews.
That's what I mean in my family.
Exactly.
I'm from the middle of nowhere, bro.
Right, yeah, I know. Nebraska, it ain't nothing in Nebraska, bro. But we got people out there. Go ahead.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
To do what?
To keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
So that's what we got to come back to. Our people broke the covenant with God by not keeping his commandments. His commandments was everything before you just read in Deuteronomy 28, which is the Torah. So try to come back to the Torah, bro. The Torah. The first, no, not Muslim. The Torah. The Torah is just the 5 first books of the Bible. So everything Moses commanded the children of Israel to do, that's what we supposed to do because we are the children of Israel. You feel me? All praise to the Most High. Hey, brother, you know you God's chosen people, right? You're a black man according to what they label us as? Right, so did you know black people go back to the tribe of Judah, the tribe of Benjamin and Levi, and those 12 tribes? Right, let me put you on game real quick, right? So now that you know that you're a real Jew, and you can also go look up the history and stuff like that, right? The reason why black people are not the #1 people on the earth is because we left our contract from the Most High God. You understand that? So the reason why I say we left our contract is because there was an agreement that Moses gave the Israelites, right? The agreement was saying 14 verses, if we obey him, we will go through those things and be above all nations. Then he lists from 15 to 68 in that same chapter, the curses. It was a group of curses that we will go through if we don't obey the Most High God, right? I'm going to read you one of those curses, 54. What you got? What was that, 31?
Chapter 28, verse 54.
Okay.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
So we used to be tender and delicate amongst each other, meaning we treated another black man with care, right? He said the man that is tender and very delicate amongst you, read.
And very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother.
Now we have a generational curse of having an evil eye towards each other. Right? Keep going.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
Who's #1 for single parent households? Us, read.
And toward the remnant of his children.
Which he shall what?
Which he shall lead.
Who's #1 for single parent household raised by the mother? Us, right? That's just one curse, right? And this go from 15 to 68. You see what I'm saying? All these generational curses that we have to identify and try to reverse once we identify them. But the only way we can do that is if we come back to the agreement that it said in verse 15 and verse 1, where it said we got to keep the commandments. So if you know about the story of the Exodus, Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt, out of oppression, right? Similar to a situation that we're in now, right? We did 400 plus years slavery in this land. You know what I'm saying? For the white people, they so-called liberate us, but they, you know, have this Jim Crow or one Crow set of laws that's oppressing blacks and Hispanic still to this day, right? We trying to even climb up to be equal when the Most High God said we're above all nations. The reason why we cannot just get above is because we disobeyed the commandments that Moses gave them. That's our forefathers that he gave them to. But this is a generational thing. Our parents were supposed to teach us this. See what I'm saying? Their parents were supposed to teach them this. Not us going to the ideology of this. Well, we thought Jesus was white when he's a black man. See what I'm saying? So that's what you got to come to realize, that we are the real Jews, and the reason we're in this condition is because we left the contract in which we came to at first. So in order to make good on that contract, we got to keep the commandments of God, bro. And that's just my message. Appreciate you. Appreciate your talk. Yes, sir. All praise to the Most High. Right? So that
and shall rebuke many people.
So it said they're going to judge among the nation and rebuke many people. We're going to correct the nations, man. Right? Are you ready to be a leader and a messenger of God, bro?
Already am.
Already am. Right? So what's your message for God and our people then? That's a good question, ain't it? What's your message for God and our people?
What's your name?
My name is Nakamaya.
What's our message?
Yeah, what's your message?
What's my message?
Yeah, from God.
Actually, it'd be the best you can be. And like, hold on real quick too, right? That like, love your neighbor as you love yourself. But your neighbor is not like live next door to you in the house. It's whoever standing next to you when they're next to you. So you show love to all the world.
Where you get that from?
I got that just from my own methods.
You didn't read that from the Bible?
I live like that.
What? Hold on.
I just live through the spirit, like being a good person.
Okay, so you never heard that. You never heard that from somewhere.
What you mean?
What you just said.
No, I practice that.
I'm saying you never heard it from somebody though.
No, I practice that.
It just came to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
To do the right thing.
To do the right thing.
Yeah,
what's the right thing?
Because people, I mean, you know, just to be able to be an honest, good person.
What's been an honest, good person? Because a drug dealer could be, they labeled King Von an honest and good person.
That's my name too, Vaughn.
Vaughn?
That's my name.
That's through the spirit, bro. Right? That's through the spirit, right? That's how you know we dealing. Yeah, and you're a king, right? Yeah. So look. You the real King Von. You the real King Von.
Yeah, we know what good and bad is too, man. You know
but we won't know because there's certain people, like I said, they identify Young Dolph as being good because he bought property, but he sold weed.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
He was good because he bought property, you know, gave and things of that sort.
Right.
But there is still ideology from his music that are not good.
Okay.
But they label him and got a street right in my neighborhood.
You from Memphis?
Yeah, I'm from Memphis.
Okay.
So they got a street named after him only because this man purchased some real estate and gave back some money.
Do you support what he did?
No. The reason why is because he preached and oppressed people with the same thing we've been oppressed for.
Right.
Which is selling weed, right? And starting beef with other people in the city.
Right.
That's what he did. So I don't support that.
Right.
Right? Now
What do you support?
I support anybody who's teaching that we are the real Jews and we got to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of God.
I believe that.
You fuck with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
All praise.
Absolutely.
So that's what we're trying to teach.
And we got responsibility to do that.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why you see us.
Because you minister through your example.
Exactly.
To others, the way you walk.
Exactly.
People be watching when you're not looking.
Exactly.
And as long as it matches, like you say, dude doing this, but he doing that.
Exactly.
So it matters, you know what I mean, your actions.
Exactly.
Every day and practicing the right things. I got to go though.
Appreciate you, King Von.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good day.
Yep. So go ahead, read what you was on the bring.
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 2. For I give you good doctrine.
He said what?
I give you good doctrine.
It said, I give you good doctrine. This good doctrine, this good that we need as a people, it just can't be defined as what we grew up as in our household. Because we look at a lot of things that's good that are really contrary to God. Right? It said, this good doctrine I give you, read.
Forsake ye not my law.
And that's the good doctrine. That's the good way that we should follow is the laws of the Most High God. Man. That's the good that we need to be conjuring in our mind to actually believe in and come together as black people, man. Hey, what's one benefit that the black people need in our community, brother with the dreads? Brother, this brother with the dreads. What's one benefit that we need in our community? Huh? No, I said brother with the dreads. I'm saying what's one good thing that we need as a benefit in our community? I'm thinking the laws of God. See what I'm saying? But we don't know what the laws of God is. They just tell you about the what? 10 Commandments, right? But did you know that there's other laws in the Bible that tells us about our diet that help us from, you know, diseases and things of that sort? There's other laws that tells us how to build our houses. You see what I'm saying? These are what we need in our community to turn everything around, right? Where you from? What's your background?
From Albany, Georgia.
Did you say where?
Albany, Georgia.
Albany?
Albany.
Albany, my bad. Albany, Georgia, right? Something I thought my accent was bad, right? But look, I'm from Memphis, so. But look though, so growing up, what did you believe in as far as your ideology of God?
Everything was Christianity.
Christianity, right? And they taught you that this was Jesus, right? But without the horns.
Of course.
Right?
Of course.
So, but you understand now, due to your research, that Jesus is a black man, right?
Definitely.
Okay, all praises. So did you understand when you did your research that Jesus being a black man, that we are the real Jews?
Yeah.
Okay, all praises, all praises. When did you gather this information though?
Around 2018.
All praises. So yeah, that's when all of it, the majority of us up here came in. Yeah, that's when he found out. So that's when the awakening pretty much came, right? So with that being said, us knowing that we are the real Jews, there's a responsibility that we must uphold, right? And there's something that we have to avoid. Now we grew up believing in hell, right? Under this doctrine and whatever we believed in under this white man, we believed in that you do something wrong and you go into hell, which don't make sense because I could walk out the door and anything can happen to me. I could get burnt up, get hit in the car, whatever. That's hell. That's a condition that we are actually living through as a people, right? When you understand the judgment that's coming to this place, right, is dealing with the wars that you see and go on now, right? You understand that Iran has just made a move on Israel. Guess who's Israel close to? America, right? So if you think they're going to war, then you got Russia who's going to war with Ukraine, right? Guess who's Ukraine cool with? America. So you got Israel going to war with a people that's cool with Russia, and you got Ukraine going to war with the people that's actually Russia, right? America is funding both of those wars. So what you think gonna happen to America when he pissed them off? They gonna send them missiles this way. See what I'm saying? So what do you think we should do in order to escape those missiles? Because it's all prophecy in the Bible. Everything that I'm saying right now that we seeing is a biblical prophecy in the Bible that was written thousands of years before it even happened. They just didn't have they didn't see what we saw. They couldn't describe it the way we can describe it now. We can describe an airplane, but they use the description of an airplane with animals that they seen. For an example, the flying locust that you read about in Revelation. That's a fighter's jet, but that's the best way John can explain it. A huge locust with a scorpion tail. That's their gun that's on the back. So they describe wars all the way up until the time of our forefathers coming to America. They describe wars in the Bible that we can even see to this day. The only way we can escape that is coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments, because that's our duty as a people. And that's the promise that he made to us. If we come back to the law, statutes, and commandments, he's going to save you from that. That's what salvation of Jesus Christ is. Black people being saved from the enemies and the oppression that we came from. See what I'm saying? So what was your name again?
My name's Tevin.
Tevin? Yeah. I'm Nakamaya. Right? Nice to meet you, bro. Hey, give him, you got YouTube?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so I'm gonna get one of the brothers to enter the YouTube in for you.
First one, then I'm coming back and do the second one. The kingdom is just for us. It's real. The kingdom is just for us. It's real. These nations ain't nothing like us. It's real. These nations ain't nothing like us. Salt of the earth. Since birth from church, I be the salt of the earth. God word, we the church, we be the salt of the earth. God first and worst, I'm still a Dropping jewels and gems in the street like Tim's, we ain't none of them. Been putting in work, you can check my film. Mindset used to be stuck on the M, mindset don't flip, now it's stuck on him. Jewish me, won't fuck with them. If it ain't black and brown, we ain't fucking with them. On your own. Build power base up, get all T, son, tell them watch the throne. For the generation come, niggas switch things up. Just hit a Christian with a